In today's financial markets, everything moves at lightning speed. Opportunities, they can pop up and vanish in literally the blink of an eye. So to really succeed, you don't just need a good strategy, you need a complete one. Let's dig into what that actually looks like.
So let me just ask you this straight up. Is your trading strategy actually whole, or is there a massive, crucial piece missing? In this explainer, we're going to break down the two essential halves of any modern trader's toolkit. And here it is, the core idea for today. Think of it like this. On one side, you've got your sword. That's the incredible speed and opportunity that mobile technology gives you. But on the other side, you have your shield, the protection, the sustainability that comes from really understanding regulatory compliance. You absolutely need both to thrive in this game. All right, first up, let's talk about the sword. This is your offense, right? This is the mobile tech that gives you the power to strike with incredible speed and precision, no matter where you happen to be. And what's so cool here is how all these features work together. We're talking about having complete access to your positions while you're traveling, getting those custom, real-time alerts so you never miss a big price swing, and having super streamlined interfaces that are built for quick, decisive action. And hey, with security like biometrics and research built right in, your phone basically becomes a full-fledged command center. But really, the biggest advantage boils down to this: 24/7 access. The markets don't really sleep, and with mobile tech, neither does your ability to engage with them. You're not chained to your desk anymore. You are always connected. Let's make this real for a second. Picture this. You're on your way to work. Step 1, your phone buzzes. It's that custom alert you set for a stock you've been watching. Step 2, you pop open the app, do a quick analysis on the charts. Step 3, you securely execute the trade. The whole thing takes maybe a few minutes from absolutely anywhere. That right there, that's the power of the sword. But here's the thing about powerful weapons. You have to wield them wisely. A sword is not the right tool for every single job, so the real key is knowing exactly when, and maybe more importantly, when not to use it. And this quote, it just hits the nail on the head. The source material is super clear on this. Mobile platforms are fantastic as a powerful adjunct, a sidekick, really, for monitoring your positions and executing trades. But they are not for those deep, complex analytical dives that are way better suited for your full desktop setup. It's all about complementing your main station, not replacing it. Okay, so we've talked all about the sword. Now let's get to its absolutely essential partner, the shield. And trust me, this isn't about boring rules. Think of this as your regulatory armor. It's what keeps you safe and makes sure you can stay in the game for the long haul. So what is this armor actually made of? What are these different layers of protection that are designed to keep both you and the entire market safe? Well, it's really built on 4 main pillars. You've got investor protection, which is all about safeguarding your money. Then there's market integrity, making sure the game is fair for everyone. Licensing and supervision means the brokers you're dealing with are held to really high standards. And finally, data and reporting standards, that's what creates the transparency that we all depend on. Let's zoom in on market integrity for a moment because this one is huge. This is the fundamental promise that the market isn't rigged, right? That prices are actually based on real supply and demand. Without this, honestly, none of our charts, none of our analysis would mean a thing. And here is a perfect real-world example of a threat to that integrity. It's called spoofing. This is where a bad actor places these massive orders with absolutely zero intention of ever letting them go through. The whole point is to create a fake picture of supply or demand, trick other people into trading, and then they just cancel their orders. It completely erodes trust, and it's exactly why regulators come down so hard on it. So who's the police here? Who enforces these rules? Well, this table shows just a handful of the big global players. When you're picking a broker, knowing which one of these bodies is watching over them is so important. Trading with a firm that's regulated by a serious authority, like the SEC in the US or the FCA in the UK, that's not just red tape, it's a critical part of your shield. Okay, so we've got the sword for speed and agility, and we've got the shield for robust protection. So how do we put them together? How do we become that complete, modern trader? It all comes down to this code. A complete trader uses their phone for quick reactions, but saves the deep thinking for their desktop. They do their homework on brokers and regulations. They don't just ask, can I make money on this? They ask, can I make money on this and stay compliant? They get that knowing the rules isn't a burden, it's a massive strategic advantage. At the end of the day, it's pretty simple. A truly resilient trader doesn't just get good with their tools, the sword. They master the rules of the entire arena. And that is how you build a strategy that's actually built to last.
Which really leaves us with just one final question to think about. Is your strategy just built to win a single flashy battle? Or is it truly designed with both the sword and the shield to win the entire war?